What's happened here? Are you alright?
Water.
Water. Got it.
And food.
Just hold on, okay?
Thank you. You saved my life.
I'm just glad we came by when we did. But how in the world did you end up lying half dead in a place like this?
I was on a journey and got lost in some barrows. I wandered and wandered and ended up here. Apologies for the trouble.
What were you doing in those barrows to begin with?
I sought to solve the mystery of a curse that is carved into my own flesh, the rune lens that exists within me. Even now,
What's wrong?
the rune lens, it aches. What are you trying to tell me, O curse of mine? Answer me! Answer me now!
I am sure there is a reasonable explanation for all of this.
Are you certain, Rune Lens? You say this is my destiny? My name is Leon Lesud, and I am a traveling sorcerer and swordsman, or so demand the whims of fate. And now that self-same fate has guided me here. It seems the time has come for me to fulfill the role laid out before me. Worry not, my new companions. I assure you, I'm far more adept with my blade and spells than it may appear. And thank you for the bread you brought me earlier. It was delicious.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you intend to join us?
I already have joined you at the behest of my rune lens. I am at your service, Noah. Rune lens, why? Why? What is it? You want more bread?
Uh-huh. This is where that friend of yours lives?
That's right. Lady made quite a name for herself in the fighting world. It's been a dog's age since I've seen her, though, so who knows what to expect. She'd be old as sin now, but don't worry. I'll know her when I see her. Got fire, that one.
What I'd give to be taken under his wing again. He was such an inspiration. You there. If you hear anything about a man named Gokto establishing a guild, would you let me know? I am determined to work for him.
Need something? What's that, fella? You want me to join you?
Hakukin, is that really you?
Mio? The hell are you doing here? I thought you joined up with some militia.
I did. Then things happened.
Yeah? Well, ever since you farted out on your little warrior's journey, I've been bored out of my skull. I scoured the land for a worthy opponent, and came up shorter than a gnome doing the limbo. It's you or no one, babe.
Then I vote no one. There aren't enough lives in the world to save me when it comes to the way you spar.
Come on now. That's no way to talk about the best friend slash rival who came all this way to find you.
Best friends don't try to chop each other's heads off.
Says you. Anyway, word on the road is that you're at war with some empire or another. So let me float an idea by you. I'll help you out until your little conflict is resolved. But once it's done, you have to go one round with me.
One round where I'm likely killed at the end.
Which is what makes it fun! Yay! Also, don't try and pretend you're not into it. I see your eye. It's gleaming all over the place.
I suppose I have learned my share of lessons at the edge of mortality. The place where life and death lie separated by the thinnest of gossamer strands.
That's a lot of words to say yes, babe.
It's your decision, Noah.
Join us.
Good choice, fella. You won't regret it. I'll meet you back at your HQ. And yes, I already know where it is. Scouting out hidden places is sort of a specialty of mine. Hell, I probably would have raided the place if I didn't run into you just now.
Beast.
Hello there, miss. Got time for an old man's question?
If I must.
We're looking for a friend of mine. Stella with the old fists. She'd be up there in years. Lady by the name of Lamb.
Can't say as I do, Ryu. Oh, dear. But go on and take a look-see for yourself if you like.
Thank you, miss. There's something about you I can't quite place. Have we met before?
Oh, poppycock to that.
Right. Very sorry. You have a good day now. That young lady. Now, call me senile, but her face is ringing a lot of the old bells. Memory's always the first thing to go. Ah, that's it! I remember! Noah, lad, we need to go talk to her again. Playing me for a fool like that? Why, I oughta... All right, lady, what's the big idea?
Don't shout. You're scaring me.
I finally remembered. You look exactly like Lamb did back in the day. And another thing, too. I don't know what you're playing at here, Toots, but you gosh darn don't sound as young as you look.
Took you long enough to figure it out, Ryu fan. Ugh. Maintaining that form does get wearisome.
What? Did she just shrink?
Lam's more than a martial artist, lad. She can do all sorts of spooky mumbo-jumbo.
It's called calming one's spirit and vitalizing one's body, thank you. I find it brings back the vigor of my younger days. And you didn't even recognize me. I was having so much fun, I thought I'd stay that way for a bit.
Ha! You finally got the better of me and just had to rub it in, eh? Why, Ayada?
Don't make me remind you that the last time we scuffled, I whooped your hiney, and good.
Oh, that's rich. There might have been a fluke here and there, but we both know that I won more matches total.
I think you mean you hit the floor more times total.
Ryu fine? Can we get to that other matter?
Tagnamit. Lad here has something to ask you.
Ah, Ah, yes. Don't tell me. You must be the alliance leader everyone's all in a tizzy about, no? You've got a good energy flow about you, and I gather you require my strength and experience.
Damn right he does. I told him you'd bring the might of 100 men.
Oh, you weren't wrong. Clearly we can't leave responsibility for the world entirely in the hands of the young, not just yet. And besides, Ryofan, dear, if you've joined the fight, how can I possibly refuse? It's a pleasure to join your ranks, young man. I shall gather my whatnots and join you at your castle.
Through these mountains is a town called Dabavin, gateway to the desert. After I stop there, we'll strike out for Impershiark.
Impershiark must have some mighty fine ore in them sands.
Right. Let's get going.
You're with the Alliance, yes? General Cassius told us to expect you. You're free to pass.
Oh, I'm so darn excited to set out on a new journey!
There's a nice breeze here. You know what? This isn't too bad.
Indeed. We'll seek crossing to Impershiark in the next town.
Out of a mountain into a desert. Well, let's get a move on.
Relax, friend. We won't be making the trip on foot.
Then how are we making it exactly?
Oh, I can't tell you. That would ruin the fun.
All right. What next?
Let's head down to the harbor on the east side of town.
I'm sorry. This town has a harbor?
That's what I said.
Ah, yes, the harbor.
Huh? What's over there?
What the? A ship?
That, my friend, is a Shi'ar craft. a desert-going vessel used by the Shi'arks. That's how they get to and from their capital.
Boy, the world really is full of wonders, huh? I'm starting to understand why Lean refuses to sit still.
Ahoy there, Scarlet! Got a passenger for you. He's headed to Impershiark.
Yar, that Cully there?
It's Noah.
Ye be in luck, Cully. Me Yorophi's the fastest vessel on the dunes.
So it's like a sand ship.
Yar! What other kind there be? We Shi'arks be creatures of the desert, and Shi'ar craft are a symbol of our glory. They glide across sand faster than wind can blow.
Okay.
Just like I told him, there are no prouder warriors anywhere than you Shi'arks.
Yar, sandwalkers be living for loyalty, and we be living for glory.
Are you ready to sail for Impershiark?
Yep, let's go.
A Shi'ar craft. There is much I could learn from this experience.
All right, you sand guppies, get to work. Hoist those sails, by chum. So, what think ye of my Yorothi now?
I can't believe how fast we're moving. I thought you could only travel like this on the water.
Bite your tongue, ye scurvy June rat. I'll not be getting near that wet stuff, nor have it mentioned on this ship.
Wait, seriously?
Aye! There's an old myth what says the Shi'arks used to live in some big... Oh, what's the word? Oshi? Shoshin? I dunno, but ain't a word of it true. Why, just the thought of getting me dorsal fin wet makes me shudder from tip to tail.
Huh. The more you know, I guess.
Just go with it, Noah. Not all that sand is land.
Sounds like our passengers be enjoying themselves. Give it more welly, lads.
What? No. I'm already queasy.
And here we be, Cully. Did ye enjoy the voyage?
Very much so. Thank you.
Now, let's go see the Shi'ark in charge.
Ah, the showmeister. He be at the building at the center of town.
No way I'm getting this done on my own. You there! Knock knock! Who's at the door? Why, it's Opportunity!
Will you answer?
Depends on the door?
Yeah, it's kinda... It's big game stuff. In fact, maybe a little too big for you. I better find someone tougher. Forget I said anything. Sorry to waste your time.
Any idea what that was about?
None. I vote we ignore her and go talk to the Schulmeister.
Yes? Can I help you, son? What's that? You need someone to whip your troops into shape? Well, you're damn right. Training matters. Fielding your troops while they're green is like handing the Reaper his scythe and saying, take a little off the top. Now, you're in good shape. I can tell that you practice what I preach. However, asking me to take the lives of your soldiers into my hands is one giant-sized ask. I won't even consider it until you've illustrated your ability to command. I propose a mock battle. You win, I train your troops. Do we have a deal?
Challenge accepted.
Good lad. Let's see what you got. Now that's how you win a battle. With me on your side, you'll do even better. I'm convinced. Bring me aboard and I'll train your troops so hard that death will bounce right off them.
Welcome to the ranks.
The name's Stadler. It's an honor to serve.
Hear ye, hear ye! The Shiarcraft race is on! It be open to all, so dive in if your courage be fine! No experience? No problem! We'll teach ye the ropes. Show your valor with dorsal fin held high. This be the path to true Shiarch glory!
What's going on there?
Sounds like a Shiarcraft race. It's a race using ships like the one you rode here, except a whole lot bumpier.
Sounds like a tough time.
We'll be meeting with Schulmeister Skid. Oh, and Schulmeister is what the Shiarchs call their leader. The Shiarchs are fellow mercenaries I'm on good terms with, so I'm thinking Skid should at least lend us an ear? Just be aware, they approach fighting with something of a different mindset than we do.
What do you mean?
War means different things to different people, and everyone's got a reason for taking lives and risking their own. For me and my kind, war is simply a way to put food on the table, and the only life we've ever known, for the most part. For the Shiarchs, though, different.
How exactly?
Probably better for you to hear it from the source. Let's head inside.
Guess I never really thought about it that way.
So basically, you'd be wanting us to join your battle against the Empire.
Yes. Dukes Aldrich is plotting a war of conquest against the League, for no reason other than to sate his ambitions. We're gathering allies to fight back.
This be no wee skirmish, Cully. Sounds like any joining your side would be risking their very lives. Do you disagree, Barnard?
No, I think you have the right of it. Not that that would amount to a particularly novel situation for us mercenaries. The Sawads are already contracted to you, Chris, and may the sands swallow us if we ever break a contract.
Yar.
Skeptical, huh?
What?
We thank you for inviting us to participate in so glorious a war.
Does that mean you'll help us?
Aye, but on one condition. For there be no glory to be found in a war if the commander has no valor. Which means we need to see your worth, by champ. Will you prove it to us now, or no?
Of course I will.
Ha! I applaud your conviction, Noah. Wasn't sure you'd agree quite so readily. So, how do you expect him to do this, Skid?
The Shiarcraft race!
The Shiarcraft race!
That race they were talking about earlier? So if we want the Shiarks as our allies, I have to win this race?
Skid didn't say anything about winning it. I think an adequately impressive performance should be enough.
Well, that sounds like the way to go. I think I'll watch from the stands. Myself.
All right, let's head to the town square.
Any other entrants? Ain't no one looking to prove their mettle?
Okay, there it is.
Yar, I know that look. You're here to enter the race. Aye, this be a rare sight, but an impressive one. Oh, no worries, Cully. I'll personally train ye into a proper Shiarcraft captain. Ha. I be Eupharius the Seventh. But you'll be calling me Coach, by chum. Now, get ready and keep up.
Wait!
That's sound judgment from the Schulmeister. I'll just have to work ye that much harder. Now then, What be your name?
It's Noah, Coach.
Excellent response, Noah. Our training begins now. Be ye ready!
You bet I'm ready, Coach.
Then your training starts now.
Yes, Coach.
Ooh, special training.
Whoa, that concludes our training. Very impressive, Cully.
Thank you, Coach.
Now rest up at the inn, so ye be ready for the race tomorrow.
Yes, Coach. I'm ready to hustle, Coach.
Hustle!
Let's get you some rest before you collapse. Where is this inn?
The Rippling Sands. Rest well, my chum.
Go get yourself a good night's rest. And don't get so excited about the race you don't sleep, all right?
I hear you. But I'm really fired up about it. It's gonna be so much fun!
Just take it easy, Tiger.
Listen up! This next race is something special. Has me trembling with excitement down to the tip of me tail fin. We be having a special racer today. He sent the imps running at his shan, and now he leads the Alliance. He be the one, the only, the Noah!
Go on, play to the crowd.
This Cully's gonna war against the Empire, and he be asking for the help of the Shiarks. But first, he's gonna prove his valor on the sands. This race be telling us whether he's got the teeth or he's all fin. Now let the race begin! This be it, Cully. This be what you trained for.
Yes, Coach. Of course, Coach. I'm gonna hustle and win, Coach.
Maybe reel that enthusiasm in a bit. Just try to hit second place. That should be more than enough to impress them.
Got it.
If your fins be groomed and sharp, let's go!
Let me at him, Coach!
Then go give him hell!
Oh, yeah! I think I did it.
I must admit, I'm impressed.
Spectacular, Cully! Absolutely spectacular! What a battle! And such incredible spirit, my chum! Rarely have I seen a dorsal fin stand so tall. 3 cheers for Noah! You ran an incredible race, Cully, and we see your valor fair and true.
Then you're satisfied?
I am. We Shiarks would be honored to join your alliance. We'll show ye how a shoal of Shiarks can chew apart even so mighty a foe as the Empire.
Thank you very much.
You did it, Noah.
Thank you! And since a valorously run race deserves a prize to match, this be for you. And I have something more. The greatest gift we Shiarks can bestow.
Fine work, Cully. You're clearly a man worthy to be entrusted with me life.
Coach?
Not anymore, Cully. Just call me Eupharius.
We Shiarks stand ready to fight whenever ye be needing us. As such, we be giving ye our finest warrior and the head of our defense force, Eupharius the Seventh.
And I'll be serving ye with as much sandpapery grit as I got on me own skin. Ha 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 ha!
Thank you all.
It'll be me pleasure to fight at your side, Noah.
It's an honor to have you, I mean, Eupharius.
So, the Alliance's castle be that way, Yar? Let's hustle!
Is he gonna be okay?
Looks like he intends to cross the desert by himself. Which reminds me, we should probably be heading back as well.
He ran a fine race, Cully. Can I talk you into one more? If ye emerge victorious, I'll join your army.
Am I ever? Let's do this.
There be the sandpapery grit I was hoping for. We'll try our fins at a different course. If ye can beat our time, then victory is yours. That other race, we only used half our sails out of fairness to the newcomer, but now the gloves come off. Of course, that's not accounting for the difference in the crafts themselves, so really it's more like half of half the advantage. Now are ye ready? Outstanding! Ye beat me at the top of me form. Now I know for certain you're a man who's got me dorsal fin.
So, you'll join us?
In a heartbeat. And water splash me if I be lying, Cully. Henceforth, me and the Eurofi are at your service.
Thanks, Scarlet.
Now, with that settled, where do we sail to first? I'll take ye to the sand's farthest horizon.
Huh? What can I do you for?
Oh, you're on the lookout for new comrades.
Well, I tell you this. Me and my boy Peeba here like nothing more than a good soak. We'll follow you anywhere if there's a hot spring waiting for us. And from what I hear, your town's got some of the finest waters there is. Maybe it's time we had a gander, yeah, Peeba?
Yeah, Dad. What are we waiting for? I want to see that town.
Well, there you have it. One father and pup ready to sign up. What say you?
Join us.
Good man. We'll take you up on the kind offer.
Woohoo! A new town! I wonder what the people are like. Let's go, let's go, let's go, go, go!
I hope the rest of you like a soak too, because if not, I'm what you might call an evangelist.
Dad's a preeminent expert on hot springs, and I'm like the second most eminent.
Oh, there's nothing quite like resting your buck-naked self in a basin of liquid pleasure. Oh, not to mention, they make great soft-boiled eggs.
And you get to drink yummy fruit milk once you're out of the bath.
I'm getting steamy just thinking about it. I won't stop until I've converted every one of your friends into a springhead. When I'm done, your town's gonna have the finest, hoppingest hot spring the continent's ever seen.
Go get him, Dad.
Oh, just realized. I introduced Peeba, but not myself. The name's Cabana. One hot spring connoisseur at your service.
Yeah? You want something? New comrades. You got good taste if you're approaching me. But I hope you don't take me for some kind of pushover. I'm a dark knight, okay? This shield of mine eats people's offense for breakfast. But how's this? If you manage to wound me, I'll acknowledge your strength. Then and only then do you get the honor of putting the Rainer in your personal service.
The Rena?
That's right, babe. The one and only, accept no substitutes. Now we doing this or what? Because I look at you and think, now there's a tough-looking guy who can't beat the crap out of me, but I'd sure like to see him try. Hell, you could all take a swing at once. Seriously, hit me with all you got. I'm a lot sturdier than I even look. Make me feel it. And if you do, I'm yours.
Okay, you asked for it.
I did ask for it. The question is, can you deliver? Ha-ha! Yes! Hot damn! Precious few were able to land a blow like that on the Rainer. I haven't been knocked around like that since I battled the Gigadrak Yggdrasil and awoke to my powers as a Dark Knight. Congrats, babe. You just won exclusive rights to the Rainer's sword and shield. Yep, that's how amazing you are.
Let's join forces.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
axe and here! See that? Magic. Only by magic can a person focus destructive energy into a single point and transform boulders to dust.
That's certainly a novel theory of magic.
Heed my words. Let's slip your hesitancy and join me in pursuing the way of the spellcaster.
Actually, we were hoping you might join us, considering you're so good at magic.
Ah, how fortuitous. Perhaps the time has indeed come for me to dazzle the world with my finely toned sorcery. That said, I fear I flex these bulging skills for fellow magical prodigies alone. Let's see here. Yes, yes, sweet biceps, yes! Just look at all that MP! I've never seen so many muscle points!
Muscle points, I can't say I'm familiar with that term.
Muscle points are the most crucial metric for determining how much magical power a caster can draw from. And at least one of you is dripping with them. Come then, let us fight together and lift our way to burning new heights of mysticism.
Let's join forces.
Gladly. My name is Maureus, and we now set out on a journey to magical infamy.
Ah, hello. It's unusual to meet strangers this deep in the wood. Were you hoping to make camp here?
Oh, no, just passing through. What are you doing here?
At the moment, warming myself by this fire. Suppose that goes without saying? My name's Giron. You won't have heard of me. As mages go, I'm not even worthy of a footnote. I lean toward practical, wieldy magic. By definition, the magical arts defy reality, and yet there's an expression. The mystical and the mundane are two sides of the same coin. To me, it's more than a saying. It's what I seek to epitomize. And that's why I'm out here, bettering myself as both a survivalist and a mage.
Wow, that's so inspiring.
Inspiring? You're the first to say that. It's all right. We both know that if you want to be a mage, you need to master the mystic arts. No two ways about it. The truth is, I wasn't born with the talent. And since I can't compete with those who have it, I've made up for it through hard work and years of study. Still, I think there are potential applications in the world for the way I approach magic. If you can't compete in the market, create a new market, right?
Makes sense. Although, you hardly look like someone who's lacking for talent.
Nice of you to say. Still, I came to this land looking for something, and half a year later, I'm no closer to finding it. It's called the Rune of Conservation. They say monsters are more likely to have it out here in the world's harsher, less survivable places.
Well, why don't I help you look?
You? Oh, I wouldn't dream of asking.
I know, but now that I've heard your tale, I want to help. And once I get that idea in my head...
Well, if you're sure, then I'll take you up on the offer. What's your name?
Noah.
All right, Noah. Let me know if you find that rune of conservation.
Jiren, look what I found. This is a rune of conservation, right?
I don't believe it. Thank you. This will be a great help to my studies. I might even be able to make these boots I thought up that produce levitational power. It's this idea I've been kicking around.
Ooh, with your boots? How long has that zinger been knocked?
Sorry. Search in vain long enough, and your idle brain starts to concoct some horrific material. Anyway, thanks for the help. The way you made short work of it, you must be an experienced adventurer. If you don't mind, could I join you in your travels? By way of thanks, of course.
You have a place with us.
Excellent. Then Giran and his unique brand of magic are at your service.
Whoa, wow. The rune lenses really do have a radiance all their own. Bet I could make this little beaut shine even more, but I'd have to get my hands on a rune of... What do you want? I'm busy, so could you come back later? Unless you happen to be carrying a rune of currents. Not that you would be, because that's just... Huh? Okay, hey, look at that. You've got one. I could really use that for my research. Don't suppose you'd let me take a closer look? Oh yeah, see? Check it out. This rune is killer. You know the way light dances on the water? It's vibrancy, it's power, and you can imbue all of that right into your lens. Speaking of which one of my little goddesses can I talk your ear off about today? I won't quit until I've discovered every last thing about every last rune lens. Anyway, thanks for the save. I made the observations I was hoping to. Did you need something? What's your name?
It's Noah. I'm looking for people willing to join the Alliance.
Wait, you're Commander Noah? No wonder you came through for me. They say you found a primal lens. Although it really chaps my hide that the Dukes and the Empire are using it for nefarious purposes, if those rumors are true. You know what? I've decided. I'm going with you.
Welcome to the ranks.
Call me Codal. I eat, breathe, and sleep lens research, so I'm sure I can find a way to make myself useful.
Oh, this one must have been magnificent. The artists of this period achieved such rich colors, such a sublime glaze.
Caught your eye too, did it? My name is Johann. Think of me as a pleasure seeker with a certain fondness for antiques. So, how does this extravagant panoply of paintings and pottery make you feel?
Everything's really expensive.
Yes, precisely. I could not agree more.
I'm Noah, by the way.
Ah, yes, of course. 'Tis a joy to make your acquaintance, dear Noah. But, as I was saying, the artwork here is excellent. No mistake about that. But displayed like this, there's no passion, no class.
Really?
Someone poured their heart into these works, only to have them bought up by rich nobles who thought prestige was something they could hang on their walls. Then the mood passes, and it's off to auction with them, where they sit on a shelf like this and collect dust. 'Tis an absolute travesty. When did the aristocracy lose sight of their noblesse oblige? I would give anything to behold a work of art with soul. Something for all the people.
I don't know what noblesse oblige is, but I'd be happy to keep an eye out for interesting antiques.
Truly? Why, thank you, my friend. I cannot wait to see what you find.
Art is an explosion. Ah, my soul is ablaze. I need to release the geyser of feelings burning inside me. I need a workshop, a space where I can explode into joy, into color. If you know of one, you have to let me know. By peppercorns! That's the grilled Tatsuva recipe! Oh, you delicious maniac! You tracked it down just for me!
Oh, well, I suppose the war was due to find me eventually. Plus, this might even lead me to her.
Very well. I shall make for your headquarters so I might meet all of your culinary needs. You may call me Kurtz. If you need something cooked, sautéed, or braised, then by bechamel, I swear it shall be done.
Join us.
Music to my stomach.
Woohoo! Someone unbelievably famous just spoke to me. I mean, you are him, right? Noah? The guy who's resisting the Empire? I can't believe this. Can I get your autograph?
Listen, this is kind of awkward. No one's ever asked me for an autograph before.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Being asked out of the blue like that, it must be so weird. So, like, is this the part where you try to talk me into joining your army? That's it, isn't it?
I might be keeping an eye out for new recruits.
And you seem like such a nice guy, so I'd really like to just blurt out, sure, I'm in. But I'm not that easy. Nuh-uh. I can't partner up with someone unless I know they can keep up with my training routine.
So what do you want me to do?
I know. Let's make a game of it. I'll run a lap around town, and if you can catch me before I complete it, you'll win my autograph on whatever recruitment papers you like. You're ready for this?
Yep, let's get right to it.
Now you're speaking my language. Okay, 3, 2, go!
actually lost. Dang! Noah, you are fast! Hello, training partner of my dreams! My name's Air. I think a little training can make anyone stronger. If you know someone who wants to sweat their way to the top, send them my way. Just you watch. They'll get stronger and stronger. You know what they say? Train together, gain together. I can't wait to get everybody moving.
What the heck?
Huh? Who's that? Wow. I can't believe you spotted me. That's impressive, to be honest. Listen, whatever you do, just don't try to drag me out of this bag, okay? If you even think about it, I'll get really, really mad. I'm not trapped in here or anything. It's just so comfy. Why would I ever want to leave? I make magical store packs, you see. And some guy was so desperate for one that he kept trying to yank me out and steal mine. So naturally I ran away. And now here I am. You know, if you happen to have a safe, not full of thieves place for me to work, I'd be happy to snuggle down there and handle all your bag-making needs. So, any questions? Comments? Compliments?
Join us.
I totally nailed that negotiation. My name's Nell, by the way. If you need a sack, that's just my bag. Get it?